Hi, Heather Sugg here, reporting for FinTech Futures from Money20 USA. I'm happy to say we have Johnny Ayers here from Socure. Welcome.
Thank you, Heather.
Thanks. Well, Johnny, you've been visiting and a guest of ours many times, but please tell us a little bit about yourself to start off on Socure.
Absolutely. Founder CEO here at Socure. We've built the leading identity verification fraud prediction platform. We have an opportunity to service almost 3,000 customers across really every consumer-facing vertical. FinTech and financial services has certainly been a bedrock of where we built the foundation of the business. But as we've seen with embedded finance, as we've seen with basically everything becoming FinTech in the world, we've had an opportunity to service really any industry that serves consumers and really industry that manages money and needs to manage their risk.
And your opportunity is expanding. So I understand that you've recently acquired a company, Effectiv, that was a long-term partner of yours. Talk to me about the motivation behind that.
Absolutely. We've had the opportunity to work with the Effectiv team back to their days of Simility prior to their acquisition of PayPal. And so I think 3 of the top 10 banks, a number of the largest challenger banks were initially partners. And so we got to know the team 8-9 years ago really closely. And as they started Effectiv, naturally it made sense for Socure and Effectiv to be a strategic partner. We've been a core part of the identity and fraud controls that they've brought to market as a part of their orchestration, decisions, and rules engine. And as we looked at the proverbial build by license, we ran a couple of parallel paths. I looked at a little bit over 50 companies that were in and around this ecosystem, and we just found that they were the perfect sweet spot of unbelievable world-class product and technology, a really truly elite team who understood building platforms and decisioning better than almost anyone. They were early enough that we could convince them that we could be bigger together. Basically over the last 8-9 months, we convinced them that it made sense, and we announced it to the world last week. And the capabilities that we're going to be able to bring together is one, this ability to kind of bring identity into not just new account opening, but into login, into payment transaction flows, into transaction monitoring, which is desperately needed given the last FinCEN report. But this ability to bring all these pieces together in one platform from one provider is something that the market's been demanding and something that customers have really been asking us for.
Right, and that makes sense from your customers. Talk to me about the benefits that they're going to see directly with this single platform.
Absolutely. So today, Socure has become known for having a number of best-in-class solutions. Email verification, phone verification, physical document verification, ID fraud, synthetic ID fraud, first-party fraud. The orchestration decisioning platform is going to enable our customers, without having to write any code, no engineering, abstract all the complexity of writing, orchestrating, decisioning of all of our solutions, as well as about 50 or 60 other partners, and to do so at any part in the customer lifecycle. And so our hope and desire is that our customers are going to be able to have this view of identity certainty at any point across the customer lifecycle, and this ease of use, more seamless user experience, an ability for non-programmers, non-engineers to be able to write and configure and make real-time decisioning changes is something that we're really excited to bring to the market as Socure continues to become more and more a nucleus of so many organizations' identity, fraud, and AML stack.
Absolutely. Well, identity certainty, I like that. That is something that you need in the stack. So tell me about how does this shape the industry? Where do you see that going?
Absolutely. Look, I think over the last couple of years, you've seen this kind of divergence of the individual solution providers and platforms. And I think platforms, part of the challenge has been this lack of identity certainty. They're just a pure software layer. And then many of the solution providers have gone deep on device or deep on document or deep on face, but don't have a view of the entire identity. And so one of the things that folks seem to be most excited about from Socure is this ability to kind of bind these together. And to do that at large enterprise scale, not Johnny and Heather's 2-person startup, but to do so truly at the top 10 financial institutions, do so with the largest, fastest growing fintechs, do so with the largest marketplaces. And so to be able to have really, truly enterprise grade scale, to be able to service tens of thousands of rules, tens of thousands of features, importing your own machine learning models, folks seem to be really, really, really excited about the marriage of these two. And certainly with the founding team, Ravi, Ritesh, we're incredibly excited about the two of them with Jonathan and Anupam, their other two founders. We just think they're an unbelievably talented team, and we're really excited about what we're going to be able to solve together.
I would imagine that the scale that you're approaching this with also helps with the validity and with the data that you have and everything else you're able to bring to the market.
Yeah, absolutely. I think one of the benefits of being cloud native and multi-tenant is this ability to learn across thousands of customers, across billions of identities, across tens of billions of data points. And so to have a team like the Effectiv team that has built highly scalable infrastructure, have architected the platform in a way that enables this type of compute in 20 milliseconds is something that we believe is not just important in onboarding, in helping ensure customers are who they say they are when they open a new account, but to be able to utilize that in any payment, in any vertical, in any channel. Yeah, I think this is something that's really, really, really unique and something that certainly myself and our team and our board are really excited about.
Very nice. Well, congratulations on the acquisition. What do you see next for Socure? Could you tell us a little bit about the future?
Absolutely. Yeah, look, I think that the future is bright for our team. We have the opportunity to service partners, consumers across really every consumer vertical. And with the Effectiv acquisition, it means not just new account opening at a marketplace or a sports book or an unemployment agency, but it means an ability to service them at every touch point across the customer lifecycle. It also means not just consumers, but the Effectiv team has built out a full world-class business onboarding to be able to support KYB, to be able to support entities, and so many folks, whether it be large tech, whether it be merchant acquirers, whether it be many of the banks, have been asking us for many, many years to be able to say, Johnny, you guys are the best, Socure is the best at KYC. Can you please bring your analytical capabilities into the KYB space? That's something I'm really, really, really interested in. I think moving candidly to a pure play platform, this ability to get deeper and deeper and deeper integrated in these organizations to be able to help them at every single risk decision. It's incredible how many attack vectors, it's incredible how big the surface area is that these organizations today need to stop and prevent risk. And so I'm really excited to move into a lot of new areas in authentication, into contact centers that we don't play a lot today, but with the new capabilities with the Effectiv platform, we're really gonna have some world-class capabilities to be able to solve a lot more problems.
That is great. And the business market needs this too, so very important for them. I'm glad to hear it. Exciting times. Johnny, is there anything you'd like to add?
No, Heather, we're excited. I appreciate our opportunity here to have our annual meet and greet and catch up. I promise you Socure will continue to lead from the front, and hopefully we'll have many, many more exciting things here to talk about in the next 12 months.
I truly believe it. All right, until next time then. Thanks, Johnny.
Thank you.